Okay, that was saucy, and I'm proud of that. Fucking hell. Whatever, it was worth it. These guys are annoying, and I really only want to fight them because I really want that sword. And I know he won't drop it, that's too much to ask for. But a man can dream. video message. Health work is going good. I'm boringly just kind of fighting these guys trying to get his sword. I really want his sword because it's not actually that great, but it's one of my favorites. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna level up because I'm getting wrecked. When you see a second watcher, it is not someone else. It is just because I'm checking chat. Because it only shows me a little bit of your messages. Oh, come on. What the heck? It's being dumb. There we go. Mario Party is super fun. I haven't really played it in a while. I'd usually play that at, like, Rachel's and stuff. This level up's not really going to help me all that much. Oh well. Jake says, what did you think of the Rust Belt? He just messaged me. And is Indiana the Rust Belt? I don't know. I don't know what any of the belts are. Bible Belt, Rust Belt, Donna Dixon Belt, line, whatever. Why can't I power stance these weapons yet? Oh, because it requires 24 dexterity and 15 strength. Amazing. Another reason people hate this game, it's a re-release of the same game, where they quote up to the difficulty. They did not up the I mean, they did. They basically moved around where the enemies appear in the game and made more of them. Like, they're just like, okay, yeah, you want a harder game? We'll just make more enemies rather than, like, do anything meaningful to the gameplay, which is a absolutely fair criticism of this game. Oh, fuck. I had to give you a head puzzle. Right, Z. You're being a little bit of a butthead. Z. Aw. Wish I was in your ear in person. But that's nice. Yeah, I mean, definitely don't let me distract you from your work as far as like if you're in a meeting and stuff. I don't want to. I know like I get really confused interacting with multiple people at a time. I don't have I probably do have some amount of ADHD. Um, because I'll like struggle to like hear people. Okay. I'm just now seeing your message. There's probably like a time delay, so responses might get weird. But yeah, like I'll be at work and I'll hear a conversation at work that like is between an associate and a customer, and I can like tell preemptively that it's going to result in a negative interaction or like some kind of escalation. And then like I'll start stumbling over my words with my customer because I'm like just generally confused at what's going on. Like I can't focus on multiple things at once. Jeez. Right at the checkpoint. That was rough. I should probably know that. Also, one terrible part about this game, when you die, your health like permanently goes down a little bit. It's recoverable. It just takes a consumable item that is annoying. I mean, if you're bad at the game, you'll run out of them. But like I have 12 of them so far, and I'm probably like I save them to use them like right before boss fights and whatnot. Similarly in Dark Souls, well, all the Dark Souls games have a similar mechanic, as does Elden Ring, where you don't actually operate at 100% HP unless you use like a specific consumable item. Although I guess it's kind of, I don't know, it's really just how it's sold to you. Like, this gives me a health bar that reduces versus the other games give you a health bar that increases if you use said item. So it's like a carrot or stick situation, I guess. And it's really just psychology, because at the end of the day, what am I but half of my maximum HP unless I use a human effigy, which is the item in question. And Demon Souls, the original one, that one was like really brutal. If you died once, your health went to, I think, either half or 3/4, which is rough. This one, at least, it's like a gradient. Like, oh, my health is gradually decreasing. Just killing the necessary ones this time around. Good luck at your meeting, which I think starts now-ish. Oh no. This is very bad because I have lots of souls up there that I don't want to lose. There's a lot of them. I thought I used my item. I didn't. Oh my god! No! Okay. Okay. Calm. Did I at least light the bonfire, or did I forget to do that? Oh no. I did. That's good. I'll be slightly more careful this time around. permanently lose souls in this game. They're not like gone forever exactly. I mean they are, but you can just grind more, like NBD, but it records it, like it tells you, like, oh, your soul memory, which is the total number of souls you've picked up across your playthrough. And if that doesn't match the amount of money you've spent, then it's like, that bugs me, especially this early in the game. But it's been a long time since I played it. Although I just checked and PlayStation says I have like 500 hours in this game, so whoopsies. Oh yeah, the durability of this thing's garbage. Okay. This requires a key, or I can just break it. After this is where the game really gets off, because there's a few bosses that are extraordinarily easy, that give tons of souls that I can use to level up. And then I also have to, if I level up strength, let's see. Like 2 more, I can use a second hand axe. I'll get that key. Whoops. Not quite enough to level up twice. That's okay. Turtle guy is very annoying to fight, but I just have to do that and not get hit next time that happens. Oh. Or just finish the job normally. Don't know where that came from. Oh. I think that killed him. Oh, that's a different guy. Oh, nice. Forgot to put that on. I don't think this will blow it up, but I want it to. Nope. Fuck. Alright. Dark Souls 2 also has a weird, not a mechanic, but a thing where a lot of bosses you don't have to fight in their normal boss arena. You get one opportunity to fight them outside of their normal boss arena, and then if you lose, you just fight them as normal somewhere else. There's only a handful of bosses that that's true of. This is the first instance, which is the Pursuer, who's just a dude with a big sword who just follows you a bunch. Quite supposed to fight him yet, so it's going to take a lot of whittling away at his health. But I have fought him so many times. And he's only got like a small handful of moves, and wow, I really misjudged his range there. That barely did not kill me. Doesn't help that I haven't leveled ADP, which is a stat that increases your invincibility frames when you dodge, so the timing is very tight for dodging. That will make this much easier. So yeah, I have 20,000 souls now, which is enough to make it so that I can power stance my weapons, which refers to dual wielding, which, like, obviously I'm holding two weapons right now, but I'm not dual wielding them, because I'm swinging them independently of one another. But they get a unique move set. Slash, you swing both at the same time and basically do tons more damage if you power stance. Which is one of the reasons that this is the best Dark Souls game. How many level ups will this give me? 12. Nice. So I will increase ADP remember what the sweet spot is, but I want some faith, some strength. Say the highest relevant number of iframes is when you're at 110 ADP, but I'll have to Google that. I always have to. Alright, now power stance and axes. Which means I'm ready to mess some stuff up. And what do I have for... Like, no... Thought I bought the key. Oh well. It's not super important that I level up my equipment yet, anyway. This is probably enough to carry me through this area, at least up till the Dragon Rider, I think is the name of the boss. No. Dragon Rider or Slayer, a copy of Ornstein from the first game, who's not very tough, but I probably couldn't take him right now. Not without a little bit of help. Or farming those swords that I was talking about. I don't remember what their requirements are, but I know they have a faith requirement. Okay. Wow. I expected this to go a lot better. So I'm definitely not in range of easily farming those guys, but that is okay. People do at least like this game for the level up lady that they have in this game, which is, her name's Shanalot, and she has a Scottish accent, and she's, I think, best girl is the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. But not including Ronnie from Elden Ring, but still. I was about to say, because she's the only one in Dark Souls you can actually marry, but there actually is a quest line in Dark Souls 3 to marry a character who is either a boy or a girl, dependent on your character choice at the beginning of the game. This is a summon sign to get help, this is a NPC summon, not a real person. Good luck finding a real person playing Dark Souls 2 in 2023. Every few years, major Facebook pages will host like events where people actually go back and play the game and stuff, but it's never actually that much of a success. I did manage to get a fight club going on Reddit, though. The only guy, or one of the only guys that we actually got to participate, though, was like, it was me and Sean and this dude on Reddit who, holy crap, is he a tryhard. Like, he had this whole, like, meta build that was just obscene. Classic Dark Souls 2 hitboxes, man. Wow, that shouldn't have killed him. Okay, cool, we're good. We got there. This lady is a pest, and I'm going to use the bonfire here before I actually get into a fight with her. I'm only killing her because she, costs you money later on. Oh, I have to...
Please stop this.
To hit her a few times, like, for real, not just, yeah.
I've no choice now.
Yeah, she's extremely tough to actually beat unless you cheese her. Because she'll just keep healing herself over and over and over and over and over. That doesn't kill her because it's not much of a fall, and you just gotta knock her off the stairs. Because, good lord, she will curb stomp you. Because she drops an item that's necessary for beating the game. Well, there might be a weird workaround, but at least as I play through the game, it's pretty necessary. I think there's technically a way around it, but it's too much work.
Bearer, seek, lest this...
Now it's time to dump into ADP. orange borders around the areas mean that there's a fair number of people playing in my level range, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. But I will go fight this guy at least. I'll see if I can make it without... Oh, my goodness, a player. A player, holy crap. I'm gonna summon him just because. I don't even need him. Okay, no, I failed. Someone else got to him first. Oh my god, that would have been so cool. Ooh, that means I can go around and I can... Do I have a white summon sign? A small one. Okay. Small one just means that my summon is temporary. It'd be fun to help people. I mean, it's 2023. I can't imagine there's new players to the game. I don't know who would need help on this boss, but whatever. So to get the regular summon sign, talk to this dude.
Well,
who is a total scam artist, and he's also, fun fact, he's voiced by the guy who plays Darth Maul, which you like Star Wars, or at least are aware of it, so that's probably a fun fact for you. I don't really know anything about Star Wars except for that fact. I'm getting a little too bold, sprinting through areas. And if they roll something down that will hurt me... No, that's Dark Souls 1. I guess he gave me a ring. That's maybe the previous iteration of the game. Oh well. It gets confusing. This is a bit bold. What's this one? And then I just have to open this door so that I don't lose my progress. People use the term Souls-like a lot, but really what actually defines a Souls-like, in my opinion, is it's a Metroidvania with RPG elements. Ain't no way people need help here, but we will try. And now we wait, and I can take a drink. Oh, I ran out of my Diet Coke. Well, BRB. Okay. So Frank, actually, I'm not going to tell you the story if you're still listening because I don't want you to laugh at your meeting. Because he just snapped me something amazing. Oh boy. Jake just asked if I'm going back to Indiana. I'm like, yeah. Also might have her come down here, show her our fine array of trailer parks and potholes. Okay, nobody's coming to help, so, or nobody wants my help, rather. So, I guess I will summon some NPC dudes to help me fight, because why not? I will say this is not the finest boss in the Dark Souls collection. It's a very stupid boss. I look, I want to download it. That would be a weird game to show you. It's, but I need to find a server for Conan, because you can't really play Conan alone. I mean, you can, but the server needs to be running 24/7 for it to be worth playing. It requires not playing it alone. It's just a weird thing. I always forget what key goes to the store and if there's even anything valuable in there. I don't actually know what kind of build I'm going to go for, though. I'm just kind of covering my basics, getting my stats up to, like, where I can go anywhere with it, except for magic, because I never do magic in Dark Souls 2. It's allegedly overpowered, but That's not why, it's not like a pride thing. I don't like feeling like I'm cheesy. But Magic in Dark Souls 2 just doesn't look fun to me. Stupid way to die. So that Dark Souls 2 does have some unfair bosses, but they're usually, when I say unfair, I mean unfair for one person to fight. At the level you're expected to fight them. But it's because Dark Souls 2 has bosses that are groups of bosses, which is really annoying. And this is where I would fight the Pursuer, if I didn't already kill him in the other area. Then I think... down here is a cool sword that I'm not going to pick up right now, because I don't need it. And this is a throwback to Dark Souls 1, where you pretend to be an egg in order to get a bird to pick you up to bring you somewhere, which is very strange. But it is a Japanese game, so I don't know what you expect. One thing they sort of improved, but really heavy-handedly, is as soon as you get here, there's the key to, or not the key, but a dull ember, which is an item that you give to a special blacksmith, so that you can make special weapons with boss souls and infuse weapons with elements and whatnot. In the original game, it was quite a journey to get that very basic item. That was very basic in the other games anyway. Yeah. Well, I have large Titanite shards before I even got small ones. Those are used to level up your weapons. The Pursuer appears in various areas, this being one of them. You fight him... I don't actually know. Oh my god. Okay, so these guys, in like 500 hours of this game, I have never, ever seen them go through that door. So that's new. New to me anyway. Sometimes things just happen that you just never experienced before in the game, because maybe in every previous fight I didn't get that close to the door, so they didn't know I was there or something. I don't know what happened, but that's annoying and easily correctable. Amazing. Okay. And room cleared. a new one for me. So now I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do what's called a ring swap, which is a staple of Dark Souls 2 PvP, and not something I would normally do in PvP because I'm not good at it. But I'm just doing it to get a little extra souls from this guy. Oh, well, you probably can't see, but I'll describe it. So, this is a staple of Dark Souls humor slash trolling, which is signs that say things like try rolling and then secret ahead, and it'll be like a gap or like an opening in the map where you can fall through or something. And sometimes it's correct. Like sometimes there actually is like a secret ahead. This time is not one of those times. Most of the times is not one of those times.
What is it? I don't... Things are... No, I'm from the left, they say. You are an
Also,
odd
Lucatiel,
boy.
best girl.
Don't
I say that about a lot of girls
well,
in the game,
hesitate.
but
You are...
just her ridiculous hat. I
Don't
love it.
hesitate.
Also, she has a very sad ending if you go through her quest line, which is unfortunate. Also, I need a fragrant branch of yore. I forgot about that. That wasn't required in the original game, at least for this section. This motherfucker. Oh shit, that's more range than I thought. This is totally RNG, like whether this rolls correctly. Oh my god. Amazing. Wow. This is fine. Okay, so now... Oh, I do have a fragrant branch. Where did I even pick that up? Well, door ahead. That is technically true. That is technically true sign. the bloodstains are where people have died recently. And, oh my god, you see him just contemplating it, the idiot. Heck yeah, killing dogs. Yeah, just he's like thinking real hard about it. Hope your meeting went well. I have like no healing items. And lots of souls, which means the smart thing to do would be to go home. Oh, also, I totally forgot. I was talking to you about like you meeting like Jake and stuff, or Justin, but you totally should meet Jake. You'd love Jake. I mean, he's a silly little guy, but and he says some not always great things, but he's a cool dude. And you would love Sabina though, I think. Um, that's his wife, or to-be wife, the one who, if you did come to the wedding, you'd be going to see. Um, yeah.
Bearer of the cup, seek souls. Seek the blessed.
Alright, what do I got? 6 level ups. A responsible adult would increase my HP by like 20%. Could make a hex build. That's too close to magic. And I do want to be able to eventually have more equipment on my person. He's fun. He's an older millennial, mid-30s, I think. I don't know what the cutoff point is. He'd, yeah, yeah, it could be fun. There's him. I think you'd like Ben, but Ben lives so far away. I haven't seen Ben in ages. It would be weird to go on like a. It'd be weird to like bring someone new to meet Ben, because I don't even see Ben myself very often. Oh, Ben? No. Oh, yes. Jake is not a druggie. I mean, he does want me to do coke with him at his wedding. So yes, he has access to drugs, which he occasionally will partake in. Although he also apparently hasn't done coke in years. And then we were like talking like a big game about having this whole like grow operation last year. Didn't really happen. I ended up just growing pot independently. Ben would not be in the wedding. Ben and Jake have never interacted, to my knowledge. I have a lot of different friend groups. Ben is like a remnant of my friendship with Rachel and Vanessa. Yes, coke. And then, but Ben is a really cool dude. Jake did, I mentioned you to Jake, and he did ask, like, if you've ever seen the ocean, which I was like, that's actually a fair question. Have you ever seen the ocean? Hang on, send me something. I changed my phone passcode. I don't think she'll try anything, but I'm getting used to it still. Ooh, free lunch. it never feels good to level up stuff that doesn't immediately benefit me, but I know that I might as well do it now while the game is easy before doing it later when level ups are few and far between. Just getting like the meat out of the way so that I can, you know, wear lots of heavy equipment and equip big weapons and stuff. Alright, we will try this again. Oh, I don't remember what I said. Ben is cool. I wanted to know if you've ever seen the ocean. And Ben lives in southern Maine, which is about 2 hours-ish away. I see him sometimes. He's a really cool dude. Oh, I changed my phone passcode. And I'm still getting used to it. Because we both had the same phone passcode for ages. Crap. Is he gonna make it? Alright, so this is an annoying section where it's just an instance of... Oh my goodness, I think I can get through. Okay. I'm gonna die. Oh, wait, I can just run here. Alright, I'm going to see if I can just push this thing. This is a bad idea that I'm doing right now. Oh my god. Right! I forgot that we've been to, like, Ecuador and shit, so... Ooh! Whoops. That is a cool weapon. I've never had one of them drop that before. That's fair. I wouldn't push you to go to something like that because, like, I'm gonna level with you. I hate weddings. I hated my own wedding. I mean, wait. Does this implicitly break boxes? No, or it blow them up. Yeah, just not a big wedding guy. It does. There's a heavy R2. Oh my god. This is game changing. Does it have some kind of... No, it doesn't say that. Usually the game will hint at things like that. But yeah, I would much rather be doing general stuff with you than doing wedding. I would rather be walking in a park than going to a wedding. But I'm good at pretending. I mean, at my own wedding, I was like, it's not like I was unhappy at my wedding. I was just like, yeah, weddings kind of suck and are boring. Oh, there's no way back. Okay. This is where we go. Okay. So of course, when I do this, the barrel will probably break correctly. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Jake probably wouldn't even mind. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, he probably doesn't care who I'd bring. I mean, he would still, he still, would probably want Vanessa to go to the wedding, but she's not going, almost certainly. She's just not going to go because she'll be too socially awkward to, go places where she's uncertain who knows what about what happened. And yeah, which is fair. And I told Jake, I don't, unless I told her while drunk, I don't think I told her that I told Jake, but, I did tell him, disregard it, and, you can, still be her friend or whatever, it's cool, I don't give a shit. Because I know that she likes being friends with Jake and Sabina. Alright, time to blow myself up. I've never had this many consecutive fails like this, but we got there. Yeah, this weapon kind of sucks, but it's cool that they dropped it. I've never seen them drop it before. So yeah, we'll put that away, and...
Shit. Oh, dear. Flynn, I'm so right. You've got to get.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Well past that.
Be gone.
I don't know, I can see you being catty. I feel like... I don't know, based on what you've told me anyway, I mean... No judgment.
I'll flip.
Cool. There's that.
Flame.
My caffeine for the day, aside from the Diet Coke, is drinking flat Monster energy drink. which is great. There's no judgment. I can be catty too, it's okay. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Too much like having you both there or something? I wouldn't. That's being catty. Quick quips. Little comments as they were, which is what what I tend to do if I get the opportunity, like relating to Tim. It's fun. It's fun. But no, I wouldn't mind having you both present or whatever. Um, I probably wouldn't really interact with her at the wedding. It would just be like, oh, yeah, there she is, whatever. Oh, I was thinking more like passive aggressive comments or something. But okay, that's fine. I'm comfortable making little comments to her face at this point. It's great. Hazy. Hazy. I think you'll like Z. A girl cat, however, I don't think you'll dislike her. I just don't think you'll really get to see much of her, even if you were here like a whole week. She's very shy. I'll be very impressed if you get to interact with her. Oh, yeah. She even said, like, so it was like May or June. But she was like, maybe even earlier, and I'm just like, oh, don't get me excited. Hope your lunch is good. Are you having your free lunch, or are you gonna go get something else? Was it like a real, like, full, like, free lunch, or is it like they just kind of gave everybody an Uncrustable kind of deal? Although your job's like fancy, so like they give you guys all kinds of cool shit. You're like, oh, we got cupcakes, and I'm expecting like at my job it's like, oh, there's a dozen of those like little quarter-sized cupcakes that you get for like $3 at Walmart, sitting on the thing, and let me check. I think it's in Maine. Hang on. But yeah, then you're just like, oh yeah, we got like maple bacon, like cupcakes wrapped in gold leaf, and they're like full size, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. The wedding is going to be in Eddington, Maine, which is a town I've never been in. Skowhegan to Eddington. It sounds like southern or coastal Maine. It's near Bangor. It's about an hour east. It's a pretty nice area, I think. Yeah, I'm just picking on you. They did look really nice, though. Okay. Sometimes, like, we'll get fancy food around Black Friday. We'll get like catering and stuff. But it's like it's stupid because they always get us like Olive Garden like catering or something, and it's like now it's gonna put me to sleep. And it's like I'm trying to like work. Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm gonna lose this fight horribly. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I am so screwed. And I don't have a homeward bone. Alright, one of them's gonna come up here. So I've never actually beaten this boss without help. Like NPC help. I've never just like elected to fight them alone. The main reason is that there's 3 of them. The first one obviously is easy. Oh Jesus. Oh thank God, it's coming. That's what she said. Are they all just gonna? Okay, they're gonna just. Yeah, I'm dead. Because there's both of them and the fall game are just gonna kill me. Great. Yeah. Those are definitely an instance of a not very fair boss fight in the early game. At least for like a solo player. They did, however, provide like NPC summons at all the bosses where that's the case. So it's not a huge deal. I just forgot to summon them. Oh, that reminds me. You probably didn't hear because I'm not even sure if I was like in your ear, in your meeting and stuff. But Frank, he was telling me about. He says tonight he has. I guess tonight's the date with like one of the milfs or whatever with the boyfriend or husband or I don't know. I'm very confused by everything that's going on in his life. But anyway. I didn't want to, in case you were listening, I did not want to say this while you were like being a serious lady at work. He said, so yeah, we're gonna get a hotel, and she's paying. I'm done paying for pussy. And I was just like, oh my god, Frank. Just the things out of his mouth, man, kills me. Okay. Use one of these bad boys. Summon a couple friends. There's another one somewhere. In this room, I think, yes. Felicia the Brave. Of course. Absolutely amazing. Alright, then back up here. To sort of counteract the fact that our friends, they also increase their HP, but it's easier to fight multiple bosses as multiple people, even if they have more HP between them, just because you can split their attention. Because 3 versus 1 is not fair. Even if one of those 3 is Felicia the Brave, who just stands there and gets her shit rocked. Alright, we're going to take their attention on the Pilgrim, because he deals a lot of damage. But I also need to be the only one alive. Because if I die, the whole thing is obviously a bust. So, phenomenal. go. Trying not to piss away the rest of my healing items before I get to actually fight the boss. Here we go. Okay. Well, that was something. And maybe, just maybe, I'll leave a summon sign and see if anybody wants help, but I highly doubt it. Maybe change my armor out a little bit, because I think I have somewhat better armor. At least not necessarily in terms of appearance, but more practical. Might not be worth summoning Felicia's help. But I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm also going to bring something to do more damage. I assume that they're weak to lightning, but I don't remember. I assume because most things in this game are weak to lightning. Ooh, I don't like that. One down. Switching to Radiant Gem because ugh. Alright, cool, he's supporting. What? Oh. This is fine. Weird. Ooh. Oh, he's gone. I liked his armor. Maybe I should level up my health. That was a little saucy of me. Not saying fuck, but attempting to close the door behind me. Alright, yeah. So joining this fight like this, just so that I can pick up my souls over in that corner. I do not foresee this going well. I don't think I have a bone. I do not. Try this one. As far as damage, that's better. Ooh, that was awful. Absolutely the worst. Oh my god. Run. Oh, I didn't know he could throw things. Oh, it's the shield. I knew that. Okay, it's that one. I don't want to fight that one directly until this one's dead. And then I'm missing out of time, but I am fighting two at a time. Wow, I might actually have this. That's the worst thing you can say. But I said it. Nah, not really. Nothing of, like, value. I'm just talking. I kept dying at these guys, and I'm just YOLOing it, and this will be an accomplishment for me. It's the first time I've ever soloed them, so. Hope your meeting went well. Impromptu is never fun. Alright, cool. This is done. All the level ups. Oh, wait. There we go. Fuck. It is fine. There's another one. Or two, I guess. What time is it? I'm kind of hungry. 12:30. Had an omelet earlier. Fucking hell. I don't even remember if there's anything actually of value over there, but it's gonna bug me if I don't pick it up. Bastard. Oh wait, I could have gotten here by just taking the stairs. Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay. There's a trap here. I think it's right there. Yep. Ooh. My man's got the Moonlight Greatsword, which is an annoying quest line, and the only intelligence scaling weapon I use, if I do. Like 3-4 level ups, maybe. Oh wow, a lot more than that. Okay, 12. Ooh, there is a pretty little lady in my Instagram notifications. There you go. Not sure if I wanted to see dressy photos with you. Don't be silly. Don't vomit react that. Oh, your message where you were like, the photographer took so many, and then it was like, sick. And I'm like, oh, come on. You look very nice. Yeah, but it's what they do for a living. Yeah, they'll take like a bajillion photos, and then they'll use like 30 of them. Like, a small percentage. They're just, yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm leveled enough to grind those bastards for their swords. The photographer for our wedding was her uncle Dana, who I used to argue with politically on Facebook frequently. He's kind of a massive piece of shit, but he's good at photography. I didn't like any of the photos, much of the photos of our wedding. did not like how I looked in them. But yeah, that was mostly the thinning thing. I should have committed to bald a lot sooner. But I was also super broke around that time, so like even something basic like buying like lots of razors would have been really bad. Um, One of my first credit cards I actually got and like maxed out for the wedding for like so that we could do like the stuff that mostly she wanted to do. Um, yeah, it was a rough time financially, and lots of poor decisions were made. Thanks. Although there's no excusing that hair at that time. Like, good lord. Okay, I'm not at a level where I can look at these guys easily. I'm sure they can be fun. It was more just to like, I don't know. She was probably more interested in it being an event than we could necessarily like justify. I'll show you at some point like some of the. She had this coworker, Helen, who tried to charge her like $500 for like wedding decorations, and she legit made the decorations for like the tables that were like themed after different Disney movies, um, out of items that I could easily identify from a dollar store, like from the literal Dollar Tree. And I was just like, yeah, you need to tell her, like, no, we're not paying that much for it. And it was this whole big thing, and this was her boss at work, so it was this whole awkward dynamic. And this was also at a time when that much money was a lot more money than it is now. You know, back in my day when you could get a cart full of groceries for a nickel, um, which is like a joke, but also like inflation is real, man. Holy crap. Um, like even like looking like on your Instagram at pictures from like, oh, amazing, he farmed himself for me. Um, Pictures of like that the butcher and block thing, the restaurant that Candace works at. Looking at one of your Instagram pictures where it shows the cost of things there, and then looking at like current pictures, it's like double. It's insane. And that picture is from like 2021 or something. Yeah, I'm a creep, I know. But yeah, things are just so expensive. Okay, that should have stunned him. Okay, that was a bullshit. But we got there. I didn't think that would. Yeah, I definitely prefer a backyard wedding or like a smallish venue. Nothing too crazy. My rich doctor uncle got his, yeah, cute little ceremony. Um, my rich doctor uncle got married at like Booth Bay or whatever, and it was like he rented out all these guest houses for everybody, And it was this huge event, and it was absolutely massive, and everybody was crying. It was this whole thing. Mine was like pretty chill, except for like it was also a backyard wedding, but it was like we spent a lot of money on like renting tents and stuff, and there were fireworks because one of our friends was a firework technician from college, or a pyro. I don't know. She did like pyrotechnical display or something, so she dealt with that. Yeah, I mean, the wedding in total cost maybe $1,500, plus maybe dresses and tuxedos and food. Now, I don't view that as necessarily a lot of money. I mean, is that more money than I have in my bank account right now? Yes. But if I was planning something a year in advance, like, that's nothing. At the time, we were working 20 to 30 hours at, like, Hannaford's for the minimum wage then was, like, 7 and change. And now it's, like, like 12. And we also had bad debt, all kinds of shit. And it was a lot of money that shouldn't have been spent. But I was lying because the wedding was like super important to her to have like a big wedding and all this stuff. And you only have a wedding once. And but so we just kind of made it work. Sold lots of stuff. Oh my god, these guys. I've seen a good backstab. Okay. Jake and Sabina are going to have a kind of silly wedding. They're going to have like a bounce house and no kids. Plus a bounce house, which is a nice combination. Cocaine, apparently. The cocaine won't be at the wedding. It's going to be at like the bachelor party or whatever. Yeah, the cocaine does sound fun. I'm just kidding, based on the timing of the message. I'm on the fence about it. He wants me to do it. If that was a deal breaker for you, I would not do the cocaine. I also know a guy who allegedly lost his sense of smell from doing cocaine, so don't want that. How am I going to smell crumble cookies? Well, damn. This is really... My goodness. Drop anything? You did not. Amazing. I mean, actually, yeah, if you were going, I just wouldn't do that because... Well, I mean, I'm probably not doing it anyway. Okay, I don't want you to think that... Yeah, but... It would be doubly true if you were going because, obviously, we'd be... I don't know how long that stuff lasts and all that other shit, so... Yeah, not dealing with it. Also, the idea of dust in my lungs really icks me out. That's probably a weird reason to draw a line, but I don't know. I'm supposed to inhale gas, not powder. Sending me a patio. Oh, shit. It's fine. Lizzie! I assume Lizzie. Yeah. I'm not gonna do the cocaine. It's okay. I'm not actually that disappointed. I feel like it seems like a drug that would make you be very anxious. Like if weed makes me anxious, then the drug that literally makes you like jittery or whatever would be. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the point of coke is to make you anxious or something. I just want those swords, man. They do lightning damage. Yes. Oh my goodness. One down. What are your requirements, Mr. Sword? So that's 16 strength, and I'm Gucci. Okay. To get to dual wield them, that is. Dual wielding them seems a little excessive, but. I also do want their big bucket helmets, because those are cool. Ugh, I have to go soon. I don't wanna... Because I should probably shower and get started with laundry. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Next, I want to have... I don't know, but I'm getting all my prayers answered today, man. Just got my helmet, got my sword. Yeah, I better start wishing for stuff. I want Sammy to show up at my house in 5 minutes, because clearly I am... Oh no! That one's gone. Okay. Enemies stop respawning after you kill them a certain number of times. That's weird. My phone made the sound, like, multiple times. Like, I was like, oh, I think I hear an iMessage sound, but who else is in the house? But... oh, it must have been my tablet that made the sound, because it sounded so far away. Weird.
She about hit my head.
So I feel like this camera's kind of deceptive. She literally just like flew from there all the way over there, or like did their little.
You have a nose ring. That looks cute.
I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, she's scared me. Oh, she's trying. She's trying to get over the fence.
What is that? Like
What you doing?
a turkey? Or a pheasant or something?
Try
I
again.
can't tell.
I'm not scary. I mean, I can be. Why? This is so huge. For what? Oh my goodness.
That umbrella thing is ridiculous. I love it.
You're overdoing.
Is this?
Dad!
In return, I wish I had evidence that I had an eyebrow piercing, which is a little more ridiculous. But it would be funny to show you if I had any sort of evidence that that ever happened in my life. It's fine though. That's one of my stretchy noises. Oh, well, it still looks cute. I don't know if you'd like that on me. I don't know if I'd like that on me either. It's definitely a choice. Eyebrow piercings are definitely a look, and they ain't my look. Yeah, the timing-wise is weird. Like, as far as, like, latency with the stream and whatnot. Was it because you paused or something, or was it because it, like, was just lagging that hard? Because both are entirely possible. This fight. There we go. I want to say in Tide Night Sword, but it'll never happen. And it won't even be useful for the next boss, who is strong against lightning. Okay, have a good meeting. I'll probably be done streaming by then, anyway. I gotta pee, shower, and stuff. Anyway, yeah, have a good meeting.